Guys, I came here to shop. I'm at Lidl. I'll be making some special delicacies today. I'm here to buy some spices. Look at my almighty AROMAT, and here are various spices. I love me my spicing. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode we are making party beef or party fried meat. This recipe can be served in a simple gathering alongside with any party dish that is available at that particular point in time, like jollof rice. So inside this pot here is my beef. I've taken my time to wash and cleanse it neatly, so it's super clean. Okay, so the quantity of beef I have here is 4.5 kg of beef, or precisely 4.5 to 5 kg. The first thing I'm going to do right now is to introduce you to the spices I'll be using to cook the beef. 1 teaspoon of curry powder, 1 tablespoon of AROMAT. If you don't want to use AROMAT, you can just use any bouillon cube of your choice, small chicken cube, whatever, just go for it. 1 tablespoon of dry rosemary, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of coriander, 1.5 tablespoon of thyme, 1 teaspoon of oregano. All the spices I've mentioned right now, I'll pour into the pot. Introduce salt, add salt to your own taste. At the same time, I've gone ahead to mince some ingredients because I don't want this video to be so long. That is why I did some things off camera. A combination of red onions, 6 Scotch bonnet peppers, garlic and ginger. That is all I have here. 1 head of garlic, 2 onions, and then 2 thumb size ginger. Everything was blended in a coarse form. I've turned my heat to the very highest. The last but not the least ingredient here is some vegetable oil. This is optional. If you don't want to add that, you leave it, but it makes a whole lot of difference. I'll now take my time, mix and combine all the ingredients so that the beef will be perfectly coated. Let me remind you that the part of meat that you use for this recipe is extremely very important. So I'm using the Tozo Special. So you will try tasting it to see if the spicing is okay. Alright, everything is perfect. If yours is not good, just go ahead and add more salt or more stock cube. And it's very spicy, just the way I want it. Now to cover this pot to cook for exactly 20 good minutes. I will not be adding any water here. That is because I just washed the beef, so it's going to produce a reasonable quantity of water. Alright friends, you're welcome back. It's been 20 good minutes right now, and guys, this place smells so nice. Oh my god, the aroma from this pot, Oh, okay, so you don't want the meat that you're going to serve people at a party or a gathering to be soft. You want it to be, firm. Okay, yeah, so don't overcook the meat. Friends, so at this point in time, I've taken out all the beef. You can see it in this area. I hope you can see it. This is our beef, looking so delicious. This meat, or the top. This stage, the oil is heated. So what I'm going to do now is to start frying the beef. Here I've got some fresh rosemary. I would like to infuse in the fresh rosemary flavor into the beef. So I will throw it inside the pot. And please, we are frying on highest heat. Remember, the meats have been cooked, so we are going to use high heat to fry. Please try not to overcrowd your frying pan. Remember, what we are making is a patty recipe. That's why we are frying it, because we want that deep flavor that comes from it. Just in case you don't want to fry it, you can just grill it in your oven, okay? To give the meat some kind of color, I'm going to add a little bit of curry powder. I'll sprinkle in the curry powder inside the oil just to change the color of the beef. It brings a nice flavor, taste, and beautiful appearance to the meat. The first one is ready. I'm going to remove them from oil. Frying process shouldn't take more than 3 minutes, because remember, you have cooked it. All you're trying to do is just to brown it up. It smells so good. You want the thing to be so beautiful, at the same time you don't want it to be dry, okay? Look at what we have here. That's a perfectly fried looking moist inside type of meat, on the outside crisp. Perfection. Waiting for thy precious one, longing for the voice that cheereth Master there, now be here. I am listening, Lord, to thee. What hast thou to say to me? If you want to remove the rosemary right now, you can go ahead and remove it, because it has infused into the oil. Hey, but no, to suck out all the life from it until I'm done. Before I begin to fry the next set, I'll just use my sieve here and clean off the oil from some particles. For the next step, I'll be introducing some butter to my wok. Okay guys, so I'll go ahead and scoop in 2 tablespoons of butter. I'll also add 2 tablespoons of the oil I use in frying the beef. The butter is now melted. I will introduce these peppers, the 3 combinations of pepper colors, red, yellow, and green. At the same time, onions. I'll pour all of them right here. I'll just toast it for like 1 minute. I'll add a little salt. So I'll drizzle in a little AROMAT. And that is it. I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. 1 minute later, you want the vegetables to still be crunchy. Now I will introduce the beef. And this is our beef. You can see how beautifully fried they are looking. So I'll pour it inside here. You're going to take your time and mix everything to combine. You can transfer it to your skewer and then serve. Alright, my beautiful people, everything is ready. Just take a good look at what we have right here. This is what we are having, a perfectly fried and butter coated beef. This is so flavorful and super tasty. So you can serve this with your jollof rice, any white rice of your choice, or even fried rice. I hope you you have enjoyed this super tasty and delicious party style fried meat. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to get instant notifications whenever I upload any video. Kindly share my video with your friends, loved ones, or anybody you want to share it with. So here we're going to wrap up and draw the curtain for today's recipe. Until I come your way next time, remember, variety is the spice of life. Bye.